Hello everyone! The first tournament results are in for the Star Wars Unlimited card game, and this will define the leaders and the cards that we are chasing actually, and the decks that we are making, and the deck that we have to beat. Now then, from the thumbnail you would have likely already seen that it is Krennic. And we will talk about him later and about the deck. But first I wanted to show you guys something that we've been working on. And that is a Discord channel. So as you can see here, it is still very, very empty. But I would like to fill it. I'd like to fill it with people and talk about TCG. So as you can see here, you get a message for all of the new videos that I post. But there is also a subsection like your Magic, Pokemon, for each and every card game. And within those subsections, we have a general chat where you can just talk about anything regarding the card game. Rulings, deck profiles if you have a new deck to share, card leaks if there are any. I won't be going over that myself. I am trusting the community for that. Unless I am really hyped about some leaks, then I will of course post it in here myself. Sell and trade. So if you have cards to sell, and obviously I don't expect you guys to go on and sell all your expensive Magic cards over here, because Discord is not the place to do that. But maybe for older card games, that is actually something that we as card game lovers can help each other with. Then there is show-offs if you have nice pools, looking for a game if you want to play an online game with someone for several games. So yeah, we have Magic, Pokemon, One Piece, Star Wars Unlimited, Lorcana, Sorcery, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Legend of the Five Rings, the old card game, Lord of the Rings, the TCG from Decipher, the old card game, Star Wars, the CCG, World of Warcraft, TCG, and then there are the other card games. And within the other card games, there is no subsections. You can just talk about it anyway. And if a card game proves to be specifically popular, I will make an actual subsection about it. But yeah, this covers all of the card games that I've ever opened up on the channel. So if you want to join us, it is still empty. Be kind to each other. That's the only prerequisite that I have for the people that join. But yeah, it is free. You are free to join. Then there's something else that you can join. And normally I would do this at the end of the video, but since we're talking about this anyway, Patreon. If you want to join and support the channel, you can through Patreon. All of the money will be spent on other things to open, or me just buying time, literally, to make videos like these. Yeah, I mean, I do have to have time. I just came off of work, so yeah. So you can all help me with that by supporting the channel. And if you don't want to, you can always leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel, whatever strikes your fancy. But yeah, go ahead and check out the Discord. It is free, it is new. Let's have a wonderful time. Now then, let's head over to the deck. And the deck is looking as follows. So here we have Super Showdown, which is, I think it is the name of the person who won, I don't know. But the deck name is called Devastator. And it is the first place. Like I said, it is from Poznan, from Poland, from 16 March 2024. So it's really, really recent. And to my surprise, it is actually director Krennic who won. And when you think about it, it's actually not that weird. If we take a look at One Piece for the first set, we notice that Zoro and the effect of Zoro give plus 1,000 to each of your characters when he has a Don attached. This is actually quite a debuff like it. +1, +0. And we know it works. So am I surprised? Yes, actually, yes, because everyone was thinking this was one of the worst leaders out there. But in the meantime, I'm not that surprised. So what do we have here? We have a blue, black and green deck, or as they are called, command, I believe. What is it called? You can have villainous, command, and what is the blue one? I don't know the names yet of the cards of the... is that vigilance? Vigilance. Right, vigilance. Villainy, command, and vigilance. Right, so let's take a look. Another thing that we're not surprised about is everyone in the top 8, except for 2 decks, were playing Energy Conversion Lab. And the other 2 were playing just Echo Base, I believe. Just the regular green base. So everyone was playing green as their third color, and that is also not that exciting if you take a look further on in the deck what is in here. So let's take a look at our first card here. We have a Regional Governor ×2, and we will play the deck later on in the video. So if you just want to see that, just skip ahead. It's okay. But yeah, we have a Regional Governor here. It's a 2-cost, 1/4, and when played, name a card. While this unit is in play, opponents can't play the named card, and this goes so great with the Viper Probe Droid. So yeah, basically on turn 3, you can just drop a probe, or turn 1 or 2, whatever, and just remember what he played. But basically, drop a probe droid, then drop the Regional Governor. You can take a look at their hand, remember what they have. Regional Governor, you cannot play this and that card. Super, super powerful combination. But besides that, we have a Scout Bike Pursuer, and judging by Krennic's ability, this gets even better. Because if we take a look at Krennic, like I said, he buffs everyone with a +1/+0. But it has to be a friendly, damaged unit. If he deploys at 5, which is also quite okay, he has the same ability, but he also gets Restore 2. So then you can restore damage from the base when he attacks. Also, not that horrible. We have seen worse. Now then, the Scout Bike Pursuer already has grit. And grit means that if it has damage on it, it gets the +1/+0. But with Krennic, it gets an additional +1/+0. So this really stacks up nice. So yeah, for a 2-cost, it's a 1/4. So if you would think of it, it could have a potential of +4/+0, making it a 5 and then 1 left for only 2. So that's really, really nice. Next up, we have a Cell Block Guard, which also gets better because it has Sentinel, so it has to be attacked. But if you don't get rid of it immediately, it only gets stronger. A Death Trooper for 3, it's a 3/3, and when played, deal 2 damage to a friendly ground unit and 2 damage to an enemy ground unit. So this helps you out a lot. Just be careful not to kill your own stuff. But yeah, this will work out just fine. Super Laser Technician, we know this one. For 3, it's a 2/1. When defeated, you may put it into the resource ready. So that's really, really good. Next up, we have 3 times Gideon Hask. So for 5, we get a 5/5. Those stats are really, really nice. When an enemy unit is defeated, give an experience token to a friendly unit. So, just like I said with the grit on the Scout Bike Trooper, if you just keep on giving him counters and he gets more and more damage, he only gets stronger and stronger, which is insane. Next up, Steadfast Battalion for 5. It's a 5/5 with Overwhelm, and on attack, if you control a leader unit, give a friendly unit +2/+2 for this turn. So it just keeps on buffing. Cargo Juggernaut for 6. It's a 4/6 with Shielded. Shielded is very nice, obviously. And when played, if you control another Vigilance unit, heal 4 damage from your base. This can go really, really fast. I played against this. This is really annoying. We played 3 of it. Well, the winning deck plays 3. So, Darth Vader. For 7, we get a 5/7 with Ambush. And when played, search the top 10 cards of your deck for any number of villainous units with a combined cost of 3 or less and play each of them for free. So, of course, Darth Vader, the most expensive card in the set, the most chased after card in the set. It is hard to come by. I luckily have 3, but that's because I bought a case and some other stuff. But if you don't have that, be on the lookout for Darth Vaders. You really want to have Darth Vaders. If you can spare the money, just buy the singles. Don't do as I did. Don't buy the cases, unless you really like it, of course. But yeah, just buy the singles. Trade them if you can. Darth Vader is really, really a powerful card in this entire first set, in this format. Then for 8 cost, we have a 6/9. So this is your big beater, your AT-AT Walker. It's a reinforcement Walker. And when played and on attack, you can actually look at the top card of your deck, either draw that card or discard it, and heal 3 damage from your base. Crazy. Next up, we have some space units. We have 6 space units. 3 Consortium Star Vipers, which is a 3 cost 3/3. And while you have the initiative, this unit gains Restore 2. Really nice as well. Then we have for 2, the Avenger. We have 2 times the Avenger. For 9, it's an 8/8. When played and on attack, an opponent chooses a non-leader unit they control. Defeat that unit. This is basically Annihilator for Magic players. It is expensive, just like the Eldrazi, but if the game is taking a long time, you can actually get this out, and then it's a real beast. But don't expect it to be played very often. Devastator, for 10 it's a 10/10, Sentinel and Overwhelm, and when played you may deal damage to a unit equal to the number of resources you control. It really depends on how fast you can get these things out. I mean, you have the super laser technicians, of course, but this is really difficult, I think, to play. But still, it's a good card if you can play it. Really, really solid. Events 14. We have 3 times Power of the Dark Side. An opponent chooses a unit they control. Defeat that unit for only 3. So that's really nice that they have a little more in the way of their base. Little standing in the way. Then we have 3 times Resupply. For 3, it's put this event into play as a resource. Like I said, for the Devastator and the Avenger, you really need resource acceleration. This helps with that, and the Superlation Technician. So you have 6 cards that help with that. Takedown for 4. It's defeat a unit with 5 or less remaining HP. That shouldn't be too hard. It takes out a lot of things in the game. There are 2 in the deck. 3 times in the deck, Overwhelming Barrage. And this is a card you will see a lot of time when people play green and Villainous. It is a 5 cost event. It says give a friendly unit +2/+2 for this phase. Then it deals damage equal to its power divided as you choose among any number of other units. Then we have Vanquish for 5. Defeat a non-leader unit. Doesn't matter if they have shields. That's really the nice workabout. It's just as simple as that. It's just Vanquish. Defeat a non-leader unit. And then we have, for 8, the Super Laser Blast. Defeat all units. Not just from one arena, all units. Then we have a sideboard, and a lot of players are not familiar with the sideboard yet, but normally in a tournament it's best of 3. And in between those games actually, you can swap out some cards in your deck if they work better in your deck against a certain matchup that are in your sideboard. So let's take a look at what's in here. We have a Regional Governor. I won't go over the cards that we just discussed. We have a Snowtrooper Lieutenant, only once. So that's a 2 cost 2/2, and when played, you may attack with a unit. If it's Imperial unit, it gets +2/+0 for this attack. Very powerful card as well. Then we have a Cell Block card. We have 2 System Patrol crafts. They have Sentinel and they are in space. So for 4 it's a 3/4. Then we have another takedown. We have a Rook, the Thrawn's Assassin. For 5 it's a 3/6 with Shielded. When this unit deals combat damage to a non-leader unit when attacking, defeat that unit. Really nice. Another Vanquish, another Avenger, and another Devastator if you need more stuff, if the game really goes into the long game. Right, and then you can see the breakdown here, cards by cost. There are 8 cards with a cost of 2. We don't have any cost 1s, by the look of it. We have 17 cards with a cost of 3. And then it goes down to 2 for 4, and then back up again, 11 with a cost of 5, and then it stays around the 3 and 4 mark. And even lower. Right, cards by aspect, that's just... we don't really need to see that. Units, yeah, alright. Cards by rarity. So, as you can see, a lot of commons. And uncommons, it's like 75% commons and uncommons. Rares are usually not that expensive, it's just the legendaries, and especially the Darth Vaders. So yeah, there you have it, that's the deck. Now then, let's just see how this plays out in Force Table. So I've already set up Force Table here. We will be playing with that deck, and we will go against, let's see, a Boba Fett competitive deck. Let's just do it. And I will be talking about the Boba Fett deck in the next video. I want to do a video for each and every leader up until the point that set 2 releases. So that's going to be fun. Right. So let's take a look at what we will get. We have the initiative. Will we mulligan? We have Vanquish, Gideon, Power of the Dark Side, Super Laser Technician, Death Trooper, and a Cargo Juggernaut. This is not the most ideal hand, I think. Although the Super Laser Technician was quite nice. Okay, this is better. We have a Scout Biker, that's actually nice. We have this one with the Death Trooper. Yeah, this is quite nice. These two work together quite well. Right, let's take a look. We will do this one, and one of them can go, I think. Yeah, we want to have something in space as well. Right, let's start off with playing the Scout Bike. Oh my! Sneak attack? Sheesh. Yeah, okay. Take the initiative. Oh, what will he do? 2 damage. Oh, to the biker. Nice. Thank you, I guess. Alright, another one of these. Let's just throw it down. We will start. Yeah, well, then we don't need the trooper, the biker, the Death Trooper. For 3, we can play... well, we can just attack first. Just in case he will throw down some surprise destroy thing. Bib Fortuna. Yeah, see. Where does he get the damage from? Is it from him? When an enemy unit leaves... no. Shield token... Bib Fortuna. What? Oh, he has ambush. Of course. It's quite hard to see in this program because your opponent doesn't declare anything. You just have to read it back in the text here. But that's what's going on. He used his energy conversion lab to give him ambush, attack my biker. All right. Let's just play the card as intended. He claims the initiative, and let's pass. Right. What will we throw away? We will get rid of the tanker thingy. Shoot first. Yeah, okay. That's a thing. That's a thing. Right. Play resupply. We want to get Krennic out this turn. Oh, he already had the initiative. Right, then we can just attack without any worries. 3. The ability for Krennic. Let's attack with Krennic as well. And he has 2. He has 3 left. Let's just attack the base. Yes. Let him attack us. And therefore, let's get more damage in. So, we have a Super Laser Technician. We actually want to... Do we want to keep him? No, we can get rid of him. It's no problem. 5. Boba Fett is online. Yeah. Ooh. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Let's play the Death Trooper. Give 2 damage to Krennic. And 2 to Bib. Right. He plays Boba Fett. Then we shall... Yeah, nice. Power of the dark side. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of the Boba Fett immediately. He claims the initiative. That's okay. Let's attack with Krennic for 3. Let's attack with the Viper droid, the spaceship for 3. And let's pass. Right. It's just a matter of controlling everything that you play, that your opponent plays. Just get rid of it immediately. And just force the attacks. That's it. Yeah. That's that. How does he do 4 damage again? Oh, ambush, of course. Right. Krennic is gone, but that's okay. That's nothing to worry about. Bosk has 5, so 5 or less. We can actually get rid of him. Nice already. Yeah. He claims the initiative. I will play the Cell Block Guard, which is Sentinel. I will attack with this one again. And I will attack with the Death Trooper. Go down to 4. Let's pass. See what we'll get. We haven't seen a Darth Vader yet on our side. Will we do something? No, we'll just leave it at that and see what the opponent will do. Well, we can actually finish it. Because we're gonna get +2/+2 on a unit. Then it deals damage to other units. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's give him +2. Give him 5 damage. Yep, 5. Right. Let's attack. There you have it. Boba Fett didn't stand a chance. So that is the deck. Well, we haven't seen any Vaders. We haven't seen any of the Star Destroyers, even though we were getting into the comfort zone, the comfortable zone of having enough resources as it is. So that's it. I really think this is an interesting deck to play. I've already played against it as well to try it out with the Boba deck, and I failed miserably with that deck as well. It has been fun. Thank you all very much for watching. If you, just leave a like, comment. If I did something very stupid that you thought shouldn't have been done, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, join the Patreon, just like these people here, join the Discord, like I said before, and thank you all very much for watching. Again, see you all next time with the next deck review that we are going to do. Boba Fett that time. So see you all then. Bye-bye.